started with the opening kickoff.
All right, yeah. Whatever you think you need to do.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will
Then
come
I'll
out to
come
the
over.
25-yard line.
Why is RJ sending me this dumbass trades? Jacob, you should see the trades RJ tries to make to me. It's all like bad again.
What did he send you?
He sent me again something bullshit. Keep sending me the same Raiders running back that doesn't even start, and sends me some BS wide receiver.
That's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damage when they run the football.
Boy, he wants
short gains to set your
Cook
defense for
and
situations down the road.
Coleman on this one, because
Wow.
Coleman finally scored a touchdown after one catch.
Yeah, I've
He
got
only has
him
one catch all season, I think, but it's a touchdown.
Yo, RJ's team sucks.
I play Sam this week. They're gonna be my competition right there. Sam's got a good team.
I was about to say he's undefeated, but then I forgot. He was actually defeated.
He just beat him.
Yep.
All right, Louisiana Tech goes 3-0.
Getting a huge sack on third down.
Ooh, Jose, you and I are the two best teams in the league right now. That's fun.
Yeah, we're both undefeated.
Go. Fucking call me daddy of two. Fucking horrible.
Why is that horrible?
Oh my god, I hate it. Go back to move like a butterfly or something.
As soon as I move, I'm gonna lose.
Yeah, no. At this point, we're stuck with it. Oh.
Hey, so I figured out how to play this game a little bit.
All right, what you got?
Because my team sucks so bad, I just try to get into short down. So like
third shorts.
Down. Yeah, third and shorts. Yeah.
All right. Oh, I miss Cooper Kupp so much. Oh.
It's crazy, dude. That picture I sent you, that shit was nuts. That guy's team is all broken.
All broken.
Defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Well, they try to go with draw. They didn't catch the defense blitzing, so it wasn't a great look anyway. But up front, they just got beat regardless. And that back, David, had nowhere to go.
He had nowhere to go, but those offensive linemen, you got to set and you got to invite those defensive linemen up the field.
I go 3 and out as well.
And you could tell they didn't do that. They didn't create any holes. There was really nowhere for him to go. You got to give him that first little hole, and then maybe he can make a move. So the offensive line needs to do a better job.
Okay.
His first one of the day on its way.
Good.
Matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week.
Good.
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a
I sent you my channel, Jason.
Had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
So you can watch the game if you
Find
want.
some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward,
Hell yeah.
backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Oh!
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
And he just throws it away.
Who's hella delayed? Oh, I think it's the YouTube. Okay, never mind.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be his second time.
Yeah, I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, I'm watching myself, so I'm not watching the YouTube channel.
On the return, it's Odom.
Yeah.
It's up on the deep.
Touchdown, UTEP. How about that special teams play?
The guys will tell you why.
Takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense?
No, we're just watching them.
Special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you. Get some excitement, get some juice back.
Did you ever find your dog? The Great Dane that you said you lost
And
somewhere
they
in the woods?
desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the
Yo,
line.
Coyote's a gnarly, man. This is fucking... There's a bunch of
They
him.
tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling one or two guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you. You can get to the running back before he gets started.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Pressure coming.
He got ganged up.
Gets
Oh,
it
no.
out quickly.
He got ganged up.
Bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's what's so scary about this
No,
offense.
man.
They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that experience.
Okay, I'll take that.
Defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Oh, dude, is it me or like they're always trying to do hurry up on me? It's
After
crazy.
pitching a shutout last
Yeah.
week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a
Who?
different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dumb.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They
Now you
want
have it
balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Catch in the middle, it's Crosby. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt.
Also, with this game, I have to like slow myself down.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And
Yo.
to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understand
Yay! I'll take that.
You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They move
The
the tight
motherfucker has
end
like no endurance though.
to the ground. He's got it again. Thrust that arm out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy on the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you can tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
Back to pass, it's Locklear. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, you gotta get this. You really have to see what that linebacker does. It's like an option play to me. That's how I
You're
run
gonna
it.
have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Whoa.
That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Man, this motherfucker's really out there with no safeties, huh? See, I would trust that if I had a wide receiver that would freaking
The
stab.
run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Jolly.
Got it too hard.
Too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Finds his big tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
Well, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first.
Turn the volume down to this motherfucker.
Down right in the face.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Miners have it with a 1st and 10.
That's usually how my games go.
They'll ride the hot hand. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was
Try to
on
truck stick
radar
him.
lock. He found the
Guess I was
football
late.
and flew down with some bad intentions.
Running back searching for a hole. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Back to throw, it's Locklear. Quickly complete.
Woo!
And he broke one tackle.
It's
on
close.
the way to a solid pickup
Motherfucker's
there.
trying to get me.
And that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense, too, right? There was a broken tackle, and the guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
And the Miners get enough to move the chains. They give you 4 downs for a reason, and this offense decides to use every one of them.
Hey, if I had a back like that and I had this offensive line, man, I would do it too. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Roll the dice, give your guys an opportunity to go make a play, and they do.
It's 1st down from the 11.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the 4th quarter game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, this motherfucker can take a hit.
With his timeout
He's
from
over.
the offense,
He's
a
hurt.
chance to regroup on the sideline.
What's up,
Really
man?
need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Touchdown, Miners! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And he made the extra point without problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And they're not on the same page there. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timeline.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have
It's not very good.
Grab near the marker. It's Edwards. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Pocket starts to collapse. He's got it inside the 30. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. The throw to the outside is complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Louisiana Tech now has it in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets it out fast. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Trying to get to him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. It's Crosby. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Absolutely perfect. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look.
Definitely a decision.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Locklear. They're setting up the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Trying to find his man on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Come on,
and
block,
they
guys.
got him for the sack.
Not the block.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new?
14-3 at half.
Environment there in Ruston.
You.
Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half. Looking for
So Jason is the best record out of all of us now.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21 and not quite what he picked up just taking the touchback. UTEP has the ball in the minor offense. offense ready to go to work.
Yep.
They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime, and they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me right now, this is a no-brainer. After the incompletion on 3rd, just punt it away and let your defense see.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit.
I know, I got to look.
To the air, it's Turner. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
That's some kind of pressure.
Now on 1st down from the 43.
I can't believe I didn't get a sack.
He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Edwards. He's brought down solid.
See, the tackling on this is so directional.
Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
It's hard.
I struggle at passing in this game because there's no way to lead. I've found it at least. The receivers as well as you can.
No, yeah, that's hard.
Past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
Now on 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Louisiana Tech now has it in the red zone.
Let's go. They tried me. They tried my dude.
And he's brought down after the pick, but not before.
Green has like 4 interceptions this year.
And that's just excellent.
Try that.
Oh, yeah, man.
Nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Leaves it with the running back. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
That was the second time he gets hurt. Just take him out of here.
The RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Unloads quickly. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive game.
Powers through the defender. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I'll tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those 1st downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in 1st downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple 1st downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
Got it across the 20 and out to the 23.
Let's try.
4.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
They'll leave it with him. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield, and make this life hard on this running back.
Damn, it's hard playing that angle.
We played 3 in this one. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
37.
A third down play to open up this quarter.
I'm playing work.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Hey, Emmett. How you doing, buddy? How was school? Good. I heard that you've been playing a lot of Fortnite.
The play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Wide out in motion. To the air. It's Locklear. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Miners will bring the punt team onto the field.
Yeah, I'm interested in that. What?
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
You got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinals sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do.
Ooh, I know that's a
way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute that.
Uh-oh.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
She knows everyone's phone numbers.
Sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
All right, so they fail on that 4th down, but the game is not over yet. There's still time. Defense has to
He
get
felt
the
like
ball
that was a
back
father
quickly.
issue.
Offense is going to have to score quickly. You have to execute now.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Spinderella. Touchdown, UTEP. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
You know, maybe just the small.
Got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it.
Jason, really? I don't know.
Front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 4 over Sam.
Damn it.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. How about getting the foot down on that?
Oh, I didn't even know there were losses in Fortnite now.
39-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Turner. Getting some heat.
Oh, you talk about like the NPCs.
And the Bulldogs headed quickly to the line.
Like Peter Griffin was a boss one.
Biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half.
Remember Peter Griffin. That was fun.
To protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game. And you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
I mean,
just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Well, that incompletion really tells the story of this football game. If you don't score touchdowns, it's really hard to win.
I had fun with that one.
They haven't found themselves in the end zone at all.
That's when John Cena was there too.
Running it, they have been completely dominated.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defense
throws toward the end zone.
They got me.
Touchdown, Louisiana.
Got me.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things.
No.
I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just
what is that?
Right down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Line gets set, 1st down. Red pass, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game. Because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
You're becoming a little of a situation.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be.
Everybody's so sensitive in the Southeast right now.
Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, the Atlanta.
Yeah.
2nd and 8. Handoff from the gun. Really nice.
Dude, but they had an actually really cool system. That school was they had purchased a system, like a security system that worked out pretty well.
And save as much time as possible. Down to the 23.
I would say I'm completely out of the loop on that. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, it's like kind of like that, like the old people like system. Whenever you press it, and like the
Life Alert.
Life Alert, yeah. It's like this is like a security alert. All the teachers wear it.
Oh.
I didn't even know it was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's cool. Yeah, that school specifically had it. So. I guess they had just moved into that neighborhood. It was like his first day of school or something.
Defense uses a timeout
Wow.
quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Here on third down.
That is not an electric air freshener. Amazon.
Pulls and fired complete. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown.
Jesus Christ.
He's an ain't no air freshener.
That means
No
he's
air
going
freshener.
to. No, it means he's going to do stinky ass stuff up here.
Jason, you better not be fucking up that
Yes.
spare bedroom, bro. I sleep there.
Still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Better not be doing anything weird on the walls. I'm gonna bring a blue light next time.
Take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I mean, let's not go that far. I don't know.
The deficit is large.
Kidding.
Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish. He's going to throw deep right side.
Oh, he caught that.
Pulls it in inside the 30.
Jason, check that out.
Take it in.
Unbelievable.
Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Nice job by the offense.
He shoots, he's gone.
Points on the board, but you
Ah, the good thing I scored a touchdown on that last drive.
good things to happen. You need your
It
kicker
would be a scary.
up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that last time, and I was able to get it back.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
The hands teams in the NFL, they fucking suck. On the Madden game,
Yeah, they really do.
that's not even the hands team. That's like, I was like, who is this? Please don't fuck it up. Oh no!
The ball's on the ground, and the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way, and they'll drag it down after a good return.
I'm blowing this.
Takeaway, the defense has just left the door open just enough, maybe for their team to come back.
Yeah.
I don't know why he stopped.
The game, and they got it. Let's see if the offense can respond and seize this momentum.
And it is a
No idea why he stopped.
huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Back to pass, it's Turner. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We
Wait, do you do the?
Now how do
Do
we
you
get this stop? Now the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Do you do the option too, Jose?
Yeah, I just tried it for the first time and it didn't work out.
Just over a minute to go, and if they have a chance, they've got to come up with
Relax, guys. They have no timeouts.
They'd hope to get
And
that
I
thing
got
bouncing
all
around, but the hands team is
the
able to
power.
corral it.
They're about to get clock shoot, and then they're gonna be
The offense ready
mad
to
as
go
fuck.
back to work. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got
No, I want that. I like
Yeah,
scary
he's
situations.
productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So Jesse, I can expect this defense to be
I win.
aggressive. Way up
It's like
near
they
the line
did.
of scrimmage.
Commenting
Thought you were coming back.
Jason sucks.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an
Comments in here to say Jason sucks. I like
try
it.
to throw the football. It's probably getting coverage, probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small.
Nobody. All right, guys, I gotta hop off. Amy's almost home, and whoever said I was going golfing was technically half right. Amy and I are going golfing.
Nice. Make sure you guys do it in the portal, John.
Yes, I already did my recruiting and bye week.
Make sure you guys
yeah,
do it
so
in
I'm-
the portal, John.
What?
You got to do it in the portal, John.
Do what in a Porter John?
6.
I don't even know. All right,
So
y'all.
6.
Bye.
Bye. Have fun. Conference standings, I'm number 2. Western Kentucky is ahead of me. New Mexico kind of sucks. Are you in there? Are you in the top 25? No.